Hi, ninth graders. This is Mrs. Meilenberg. I am going to go over with you what is going to happen now for the career conversations that you are about to participate in and what the requirements are after you have finished. So, what I have right here in front of me is the rotation and how it will work. So, you're all in the portables. This is the ramp going up and the walkway, and hopefully it's pretty clear which room that you're in. You're going to rotate from P3 to P4 to P6 to P5, and then you will be done and leaving for an assembly. So we have almost all of the career conversations will be 20 minutes long, one person per room. There is one room, I believe it's this room, the Omega Morgan room, that has two presenters, so they'll each go for 10 minutes. And what you're doing is just listening, and they will have a presentation for you, but listen and then ask questions. And this is all part of your assignment that is a requirement for your career ed credit in ninth grade. So we've gone over this before at the beginning of the year, but just to kind of go over it again. In your ISB grade 9 students page, let me find yours. You click on it, and then you go to college and career, and there is another screen recording of how you receive your ninth grade career ed credit. But one of the things that is required is a career conversation. You are supposed to do an interest inventory beforehand, so that is something that isn't on CIS. But since we are doing, or since we just did, sorry for the bell, since we just did the Road Trip Nation work, you can count that as your interest inventory as long as you turn in that worksheet. I will count that, and you won't have to do the reflection assignment. But you need to do one or the other. And then there is a ninth grade career conversation. This counts as your ninth grade CURLY, which stands for Career Related Learning Experience. The state requires that you have 4 of those in the course of your high school career in order to meet career education. So if you click on the ninth grade career CURLY, these same questions are what you can find on the back side of the handout that we gave you for the Road Trip Nation information. So hopefully the presenters are going to cover these questions. But if they don't, feel free to ask them some of them. If they don't cover all of them, that's okay. Just take notes on what they do cover. And then you will log on to the ISB Grade 9 page, and down below there is a Google Doc form that you fill out, and you only have to do it for one of the careers that you hear about. And if what you hear about doesn't match your area of interest, you feel free to go the extra mile and talk to somebody that is outside of these career conversations. But this is an easy way for you to meet this requirement. So hopefully one of them will be interesting to you, but if not, feel free to go out on your own and find someone to interview. I know there are a couple of you. I do not think there are very many of you that have done your career conversation so far. So if you've already done it, then you are free to listen, take notes if you want to, but you have no requirement. You've already met the requirement as long as you've passed the reflection portion of it. I think that is it. So I hope that you really enjoy these. Some of our presenters are parents in our community, and some of them are just community members that I worked with the Hillsborough Chamber of Commerce in order to get them to come. Please be polite and respectful, listen, and answer or ask appropriate questions, and have a good time. Thanks so much.